There is an enemy out there that we cannot see, looking to kill, steal, and destroy our God-given identity. There is a world that hands us a life plan to follow. When are you getting married? Do you have kids yet? Where is your college degree? Bruh, don't we all just want to be free? There is the evil seed that's been planted in our brains, feeding us hurtful words that define our identification. Words of stupidity, failure, not enough, unworthiness, and rejection, leading us to choose poor choices, selecting our surroundings of wicked domains, attaching ourselves to imaginary chains, teaching us to build a fence of strongholds, too blind to see the truth, wearing a blindfold. There are demons whispering in our ears to live in fear, manipulating us with all those lies, till we're too late to realize the evil words is just a disguise. We become prison of our minds that leads us to guilt and pain, eating our own souls apart and igniting our own hearts in flames. If we allow the enemy to win, we put ourselves in a vulnerable position, in a dark room filled with filth and gloom, sitting on the floor or isolated, questioning if there's even far more. But we cannot control time. It is okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay there. We are careless, placing truth out on the shelf, but when we are created an image to live our most honest selves. If you are lost, worried, alone, or rejected, do not give up. Have faith and believe. Surrender and look up to the sky and cry out to the Most High, the mighty, unstoppable God, who is always waiting and knocking on our door, for us to take the first step to trust if we want far more. Open the door and you'll see God's light shining over our darkness. You will see the truth of your brokenness. Pick up all the broken pieces and God will put them back together. That is God's grace, that for every good all things work together. And it begins, the waiting game, confessing to be not the same. Divine grace, not human grace, will come face to erase our dirty mistakes, embracing all the aches. God's love is reckless and infinite. He chooses favor for us, because His heart is intimate. God so loved us, He sacrificed His Son to nail our pains and struggles on the cross, to be born again and forgiven. We all have a purpose, to be our imperfect true selves, no matter how different we are, and to serve and love one another. Too many people have been taking their life away because they felt unloved in some way. I dedicate this spoken word to suicide prevention awareness. I just want to be a light in someone's darkness.